Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Enchanted Tarot. This is your girl Kiwi, and I am here to do a love and relationship reading for my fire signs. So that's going to be my Leos, my Sagittarius, and my Aries. I hope all is well. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend, amazing up and coming week. All right. I want you to know that I love you, God loves you, and we are loved. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that information is down below. If you guys are interested in the New Year's special, which is a New You, New Year's read, it is $26.26. It is a 20-minute read. It goes over what you shouldn't be embracing, what you should be letting go, some just upcoming surprises in your up and coming new year. So if you guys are interested in that reading, check that out below, okay? So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see, we're going to pull from the angel number book first, and then we're going to pull the angel number message and a heart message, and then we'll jump into the overall love energy, okay? So let's see what spirit needs you to hear today, okay? You guys have the number 98, and it says reach out, reconnect with your spirituality, don't settle for less. It says your angels will send this message to those warrior spirits like you who are always looking out for others but rarely reach out for help themselves. They are asking you to reach out to your friends, family, or a professional to get some help. Take care of you so you can continue to take care of others. Your angels will also send this message when you need to reconnect with your spiritual roots. Your angels don't care which spiritual path you follow. They simply want you to address the issue at hand, which most likely will need some spiritual practice to fix. Your angels will also send this number when you have been undervaluing yourself. Don't settle for less than your worth. That might mean taking another job or leaving a relationship that doesn't treat you fairly. Your affirmation is, I know my worth and I won't settle for less, okay? So Spirit is saying you guys got to get back in tune with who you guys are, and a part of who you are is spiritual. I feel like we all have a spiritual, we all should be spiritually connected to something that we believe in, and as the book said, it doesn't matter what you're connecting with, you just need to start connecting, get grounded, and get back rooted into your spirituality. You know, if you are a prayer warrior, start back praying. You know, if you like to fast, you need to maybe go back on a fast. Get back into that spiritual space, get back connected to the universe, God, and see where they're trying to lead you, because there's some type of help that you may need that you may not necessarily feel comfortable asking anyone. You may be the person that everyone leans on for some type of help or some type of guidance. But now Spirit is saying, who are you able to call when you need guidance and you need help? So tap into your spiritual side so that way you can get the answers that you need, okay? Some of you guys can be feeling a little lost or feeling a little down right now. And Spirit is saying there's no need to feel down or lost at this time. They need you to tap in and talk, okay? They need you to tap in so you can get the messages and the downloads, okay? Your angel message says go for it. It says your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since Genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. So Spirit is saying it's something that you guys could be wanting to do. And Spirit is saying this is the energy that you guys are in, okay? You guys are in an energy where Spirit is saying this is the time. You guys can check out the air sign reading, because something about time and their energy was also important. Spirit is saying it's the time. There's a powerful switch that's about to happen. The next year, we are in the year of the 9. So this year was a lot of closing out a lot of cycles, dropping a lot of things. A lot of us found out who we were. If you were asleep, you woke up this year. A lot of you guys are on that path to trying to figure out who you guys are and what you guys are being called to do. What is Spirit asking of you to do at this time? And because you're in that energy of what Spirit is asking for you to do at this time, a lot of you guys are maybe a little hesitant, a little bit unsure. So that's why Spirit is asking you, tap into your spirituality, tap into who you know you are. Get connected with the divine, so that way you can have the answers. That when you are connected to divine, it's going to always give you an advantage. It's going to always give you the opportunity to be 10 steps ahead, because Spirit is going to give you the answers. They're never going to lead you astray. They're never going to place you in a box. They're never going to place you on a path and you don't know what's next. They're going to lead you and guide you along the way, but you have to be able to connect with them in order to get those type of answers, okay? Your heart message says positive change, dare to be different, When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understand in their own lifetime, yet it's often they will have sown the seed of change. So Spirit is saying dare to be different. There's a positive change. Like I say, there's a shift that is happening for a lot of us in this season. And if you are feeling a positive change, Spirit is saying step out into that. It's not going to look like everyone else. You're not going to do what everyone else is doing, because when Spirit and God is asking of you to do something, it's not going to always be what you are comfortable with. It's not going to always be what everyone else is doing. It's not going to always have the approval of the audience. You have to be mindful that you are walking this path for yourself. When you stand before God, you only standing before God over the things that you have done and the things that you have not done. And if they have placed something in you and they have placed a purpose, a calling, whatever God is asking of you at this time, it's time for you to step out on faith and do it, because there's a positive shift here for you guys to take advantage of. But a lot of you guys could be in your mind kind of worried, or how am I going to look, or what are people going to say? Stand in that power of being indifferent. Stand in that power of being who you are. As long as you are being authentic and you are allowing God to lead you in the path that you are supposed to be on, everything is going to work itself out. When you are of divine, it comes with jealousy. When you are of divine, it comes with evil eye. It comes with people wanting to do spiritual attacks. It comes with people side-eyeing you, because you are set apart for a reason. So a lot of you guys are being called to answer the call, and stepping into that is a little scary, because who wants to be the oddball out? Who wants to be outcast? Who wants to be the person that everyone looks as that she's or he's different? But Spirit is saying, dare to be different, okay? They're going to criticize you. They're going to talk about you. They're going to look down. But when you are doing it for your divine favor, your steps are going to be ordered and you're going to be rewarded. So when you reap those rewards, the same people that were saying you're different, they outcasted you, they talked about you, they criticized you, are going to be the same people coming back trying to figure out, why do you have the favor? Why do you have the anointing? Why do you have this? Why do you have that? Why does it seem like your life is so blessed? It's because you were listening to what God asked you to do. And you weren't scared to do what God asked you to do. Even if it made you be the outcast. Even if it made you look like the fool. Even if it made you feel like, you was the last pick. Step into what God is asking you in order for you to reap your overflow. Some of you guys, Spirit is saying there is something at the door for you, and you just got to step into it, okay? Some of you guys are there, and I am encouraging you guys to go ahead and step into it. You're being called to step into it, all right? So let's see what's going on in love for you guys, okay? I hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's a nice chilly day, you guys. Oh, I have my heating blanket, y'all. I'm cold. I stay cold, though. All right, Spirit, what you got for my fire signs? Okay. First card out is mistakes. We have broken, perception, and sorrow. Shocking at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see what the overall tarot energy is. I don't know. As I'm getting the cards out, I'm hearing that Missing You song. And I'm missing you. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Let me get one more card. Temperance. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. All right, so yes, positive changes are coming, you guys, and these positive changes are coming quickly. Go ahead and step into it. Whatever you guys have been feeling, something changed and shift in your love life, okay? I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance, Spirit is guiding you guys something that you guys could have felt like you messed up or you did, or you broke something. This could have something to do with family. This can have something to do with love, but we're going to clarify to see what's going on. You guys could have made some type of mistakes when it comes down to building a family or a connection, or this can be you guys just misunderstanding something here. And I feel like Spirit is guiding you guys to tap back in so that way you can get the clarity that you need here, okay? Some of you guys can be feeling like lost souls, and that's why I feel like your angel number, Spirit was trying to give you guys some type of clarification to tap back in. You guys are not lost souls, okay? Something can be broken, but something can also be fixed. So let's see what's going on here, okay? You have mistakes. What's these mistakes, Spirit? What's going on with some mistakes? All right, we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so there could be a lot of conflict, okay? When it comes down to your love life, fire signs, you guys can have a lot of conflict, okay? There could be some type of energy where there's a lack of growth. There's a lack of energy. There is a lot of missed opportunities here, okay? I feel like a lot of things you have lost, or a lot of challenges you may, have lost here. And you could feel like you made a lot of mistakes on your journey. But Spirit saying the next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the second time we have seen the Wheel of Fortune. There is something that is fated to happen to you. There is something that is supposed to happen in divine time. And there is a cycle that is changing for you. You guys are willing some type of new beginning in, and Spirit is asking that you guys learn how to adapt, okay? Adapt to the changes that they're trying to help you strive and pull you through here, okay? I feel like you guys are going through some type of cycles right now. You have the Two of Wands. You guys can feel like you guys are at some type of crossroads here when it comes down to a love connection here, where you have a decision to make. But I feel like with the Temperance, man, you guys, overall energy, you guys are going to make the right decision. Spirit is guiding you to make the right decision. So you may be feeling guided to make a decision. You guys can be planning something right now, planning something for a special person right now. Why is this broken card here, Spirit? Why is this broken card? Ooh, we got the Ten of Pentacles again, guys. I cannot make this up, okay? So this can have something to do with family, okay? This can have something to do with your legacy. This can have something to do with some type of financial wealth, or this could just be your security here, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like Spirit is going to award you with some type of increase here, I'm hearing, okay, for your bravery. I feel like you guys are starting to accept the situation for what it is. Something could be shocking. It could be, you could be realizing some type of shocking truth about your mistakes that you have made in love here. And with those mistakes, I feel like one of the first steps is taking some type of accountability. I feel like you guys are in the phase of taking accountability. You have Temperance again. Spirit is not playing today. They're trying to bring some type of balance into your life. You could feel like, dang, I can't get this love thing quite right. But Spirit is saying something is destined for you. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You are destined to build some type of legacy, have some type of family, have some type of long-lasting love here. And Spirit is guiding you. You guys could be at a crossroad where you're making that decision now and you're standing on your strength. Okay, you could feel like you were broken. You guys can be getting some type of help, trying to control some type of habits, finding your inner strength. I'm hearing finding your voice. You could be speaking out a lot more. Stop doubting yourself. You could have been in some type of energy when you were making these mistakes, or if you're continuing to make these mistakes at this right now, you could have felt like you had some type of insecurities or some type of self-doubt or some type of lack of control here. But I feel like Spirit is helping you reel that back in. The more you tap into your spirituality, the more you pray, the more that you lean on God, the more that you ask the universe to guide you and lead you. You talk to your ancestors. You do your spiritual practices here. The more you tap into that, the more Spirit is guiding you and leading you to a new path here, okay? All right? You are transitioning and moving out of your old ways. There's some type of personal growth, some type of progression that's happened here, okay? You guys can be moving or wanting to move. This You guys can be wanting to move, or maybe you guys recently moved. This could be a move that was like over water here, because on this card, this is a card where they're moving over water. Okay, so somebody could be moving or wanting to move across seas or move over water here. There is some type of new beginning that Spirit is asking of you. You guys could even be thinking about traveling. Somebody could be thinking about traveling to do some type of spiritual healing. Maybe you want to go to like a spiritual conference or something here. When it comes down to your healing, Spirit is trying to get you. So if you're getting some type of notification, some type of alerts to do something in moderation, to balance out your life, that's Spirit guiding you at this time, okay, to complete a cycle. You guys have completed a cycle. I'm hearing job well done. You guys have fulfilled some type of cycle, okay. You working on yourselves. You are fulfilling some type of cycle here, and I like that energy. What's this? Perception and sorrow. Okay, perception and sorrow, okay? You have the Nine of Pentacles, Judgment. I'm hearing it's your birthright, okay? I feel like some of you guys are dealing with some type of wounds where it could definitely have you in some type of anxiety and depression. You guys can feel like you have lost a lot of things. Like I say, with the mistakes and broken. Feeling like you wasn't worthy, or feeling like you didn't deserve the type of love that you really craved or desired. Maybe you guys didn't see that growing up. You didn't see that in your household. So your perception of what love was creating these mistakes and creating these broken homes here, creating broken relationships here. But I feel like Spirit is bringing someone into your life with this Nine of Pentacles. They're bringing in an example. I'm hearing they're bringing in somebody to help guide you, help be a partnership, help create this this bond where you guys can bounce off each other. This can be somebody who's very independent, confident. With the Nine of Pentacles here, this is somebody who has their own abundance. They're not here to take from you. This is actually somebody who can learn from you, and you can learn from them. And I feel like with this Judgment card here, Spirit is saying this is a rebirth. This is a awakening. This is a renewal for you, okay? To get you out of this energy, to get you out of this devil-like energy, okay? You guys could have definitely been in some type of toxic energy. Give me one more on this Judgment, Spirit. The Sun card, okay? The Sun card. You guys could be lacking some type of energy right now. Could be experiencing some type of setbacks or some type of delays due to, you know, Spirit is trying to get you out of this sorrow energy, get you out of this depressed energy. They're trying to get things moving again. Tap into your spirituality. You guys may need to get back grounded. I'm hearing fishing. I'm not sure if you like fishing, if that resonated with you, but Spirit is trying to get you guys back out there to get back grounded, get back in tune to who you are. Remember, you are a warrior. Remember what you are called to do. Remember why you are here. Some of you guys could still be asleep. Here, give me one more on this Sun. Give me one more. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of that. There's movement. There's change. There's actually rapid change. I'm hearing the day that you decide that you want to let it go, we're here. Spirit saying the day that you decide to let it go, we're here. So the day that you decide that you want your life to change, the day that you decide that you want love, the day that you decide that you want this Ten of Pentacles, you want this legacy that I feel like you guys have manifested something that you quite wasn't ready for. And because you was in some type of broken, lost soul, making mistakes energy, it changed your perception of love. And it created this sorrow energy because you're not quite where you want to be. But Spirit is trying to guide you to where you need to be. You could have had a lot of hate, a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy around you, a lot of people that wanted to cause a lot of conflict when it comes down to you building your legacy here. But Spirit is saying those blockages have been blocked, okay? Whatever was trying to combat or fight you or put you in some type of challenge for you to go after what you truly want at this time, Spirit saying those doors are closing. So you can see opportunities dropping out of your life. You can see people dropping out of your life at this time. You can see just, you know, your money could be acting a little funny. That's because Spirit is trying to get you to see something. That a cycle is closing. They're purposely closing cycles. They're purposely making your money funny. They're purposely dropping people out of your life so that way you can close these doors. Sometimes we refuse to close the door, so Spirit will close the door for us, and it affects our money. It affects the people that we love. We affect the, you know, our job, the things that we love, so that way Spirit can get our attention, so that way we can join the cycle that we know that we deserve to be on. Someone, it's a fire sign that wants a family. that wants a legacy, that wants abundance, that wants peace, that wants harmony, that wants some type of stability. And Spirit is saying, we're trying to guide you towards that. We need your perception to change, and we need you to get out of this depression energy. In order for you to get out of that, it's going to take for you to give to yourself, but it's going to also take for you to give to the universe. It goes back to your angel number. Tap into your spirituality. Tap into who you know you are. Whatever it is, God, universe, spirit, whoever you believe in, tap into that. That is your healing beginning. That is the start of you healing. That is the start of things changing in your life. That is the start of you having options in your life, okay? Give me one more to close this out, Spirit. Too many. Too many. Alright, so I'm assuming Spirit don't have nothing else in this deck for me. Let me close it out to see what's up and coming in love for you. I feel like your fire signs, your love reading was more about self, focusing on self, healing, getting out of this cycle of depression, grief, or loss, getting out of this cycle that you're a lost soul, because Spirit saying you got a calling on your life. You are a warrior. Speak life into yourself, okay? Somebody has been down far too long, and Spirit is trying to give you a leg up here, okay? Spirit, give me what's coming up in love. Let's see if they'll give us something. We have ascending. I love it. Oh my God. You guys are transforming. You guys are learning. You guys are expanding. There's a new phase. You guys are preparing for union. What you called in and what you asked for. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. You asked for legacy. You asked for family. You asked for abundance. You asked for somebody that was equally yoked. You asked for a relationship that was going to have some type of longevity. You asked for this. And Spirit is saying, because you asked for this, we had to wake you up. We couldn't give you that and you were asleep. You wasn't prepared for it. So now that you're in this energy of ascending, Spirit is saying that you are overcoming these obstacles, or you will overcome these obstacles. The more you stand in your truth and clarity here with the sword and the rose, the more that you stand in your truth and clarity, Spirit is going to reveal to you. The more that you be honest with yourself, Spirit is going to reveal to you. You are extremely protected. You may not feel like you're protected, but you have some type of protection. And Spirit is saying that they want you to step into it, okay? Wedding rings. There is a marriage or some type of union that is coming in divine timing, guys. There is a soul connection. There's a promise that God made to you, for you, over you. And it's coming into fruition. And some of you guys could be asking, why me? Why me? I'm hearing, why me? Spirit is saying, you deserve this, okay? This is a union. This could be a marriage. This can be just a committed relationship, something that's going to spark something that can last for a very long time. There's an eternal love here. There's a love that can't be broken here that Spirit is trying to give you, but they had to clean you up, okay? Somebody had to be cleaned up, okay? And you wonder why some of these doors are closing and why you're going through some of the cycles that you're going through. You may be down, but Spirit is saying something is coming back around for you. There's a cycle that is closing up for you. And whatever it is that you cried or asked for, Spirit, for, when it comes down to this 10 of Pentacles, they are healing you so that you can have these things at this time, okay? So let's get you an angel number to close you out. This is a wonderful energy to be in, fire signs. Before I did my readings today, I did ask Spirit to send us positive energy, send us uplifting messages, because we, I'm tired of the, who broke who heart, who did what, who said what, who. Send us positive energies today. So I did ask Spirit to send us positive energies. I feel like Spirit is giving us the lighter energies, the people that are trying to heal. If you're not in a cycle trying to heal, so this may not resonate with you, but if you are in a cycle where you know God's universe, Spirit is calling you to heal, and you have asked Spirit for this 10 of Pentacles, you asked Spirit for this family, for this abundance, for this legacy, Spirit is telling you the reason why you're going through the season that you're going through. But you're almost at the end of it. Some of you guys are really ascending, and it looks good on you, I'm hearing, okay? You have the number 7. So you guys can be seeing 7. You guys can be seeing 7-7. You guys can be seeing 7-7-7. Some of you guys can be very lucky at this time. It says soul purpose. It says life path, divine guidance, success, alignment, mission, fulfillment. Your angels are pleased with your life choices and letting you know that you are on the right path. Keep up the good work as you are successfully fulfilling your soul purpose and life mission. Some of you guys' life mission has something to do with marriage, has something to do with the union, has something to do with you coming together with someone else to fulfill something. It has something to do with you guys have a mission together. And I feel like some of you guys are awakening to your soul purpose. You are awakening that, of the path that you want to be on, you are in alignment. It may not necessarily feel that you are in alignment because you feel like you have made so many mistakes. But Spirit is saying that's you being hard on yourself. You need to change your perception that you're going through this season for a reason. It's supposed to teach you something, okay? And once you learn the lesson, you won't do that again. Hopefully, okay? Most people don't repeat the lesson. Or some of us do have to repeat it quite a few times before we move on. But I feel like this is a season that Spirit is cleaning up some things. And some things had to fall away. Some things had to break away. Some things had to, close out of your life in order for you to receive what you're asking for this season. All right, so if this reading resonated with you guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Remember that I love you, God loves you, and we are love.